Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. 6 o'clock or just passed by my timing. We never like to penalise the punctual, so we'll make a start, get underway with tonight's proceedings, being the sale by way of public auction number 17, Bounty Road in the seaside suburb of Long Bay. Bounty Road, of course, one of our premier streets locations in terms of views and access to the water. And certainly, ladies and gentlemen, we commend you on your timing being here this evening. Speaking of premier, I work alongside one of our premier agents, Ming. She's enjoyed getting to know you over the last 4 or so weeks the property's been on the market. Ming sold a whole lot of property. She tells me over excess of 100 properties in this location, lives in the area, so certainly stands behind the product that she offers and in particular the location that she offers to you this evening. Part of what you should get excited about is that we sell to you the very best land tenure that New Zealand can provide, that of freehold. We're talking about some 457 square metres of land. The chattels, as per the documentation in circulation, all high quality, extensive and expensive, adding to the offering absolutely. Settlement date 18th of October 2021, unless you've arranged something different with Ming and our owners prior to the auction commencing and starting. Now the rules under which we operate tonight, very simple and straightforward. As you'd expect, I've been given a reserve price. As you'd expect, your job as the bidders is to get the bidding up and over that reserve price, and as you'd expect, if I can achieve that, or we can achieve that, I will sell the property to you. I'm going to nominate the incremental sums in which we move forward. If you don't like my suggestion, as is sometimes the case, not always just at my auctions, but if you don't like my suggestion here tonight, you can yell a different number out at me. I do reserve the right, though, to refuse any bid that I deem not in our owner's best interest. If you hear me say that I'm placing a vendor bid, that is exactly what I'm doing. A vendor bid is me telling you that we are below the reserve price. I usually only do it when you're not bidding, and what I want you to think of it is, as I said, a price that our owners are happy to stay the owners of the property. I then invite you to tempt them with something a little grander to see if they'll sell to you. If we have a disputed bid, I'll either sort out the dispute or we'll go back to the last undisputed bid and resume the auction from there. Now, our sellers do have the right to withdraw the property from sale at any stage without disclosing their reserve price, and our successful purchaser, of which there can only be one, you'll be discovered and found when the contract comes down like so. At that point, I'm going to say congratulations to you. Usually everyone else gives you a small but appropriate congratulatory applause. Then, ladies and gentlemen, by your bidding actions, you are agreeing to evidence the sale by signing the documentation. Now, when you sign that documentation, you also are acknowledging you received a copy of our New Zealand Residential Sale and Purchase Agreements Guide. That's a wee booklet that tells you you are entering into a legal binding contract and to take the appropriate advice before you do so. Finally, you are agreeing to pay a deposit. Standard deposit calls for 10%, unless you've arranged a different amount with Ming and our owners prior to the auction commencing and starting. What I love about properties that choose to sell at this particular time of the year, pretty much in the middle of the winter, they're the ones that you know have got nothing to hide, and even on a day like today, still warm and cosy with all the double glazing. You can rest assured when the summer, spring months roll around, it just gets better and better and better. So it's a comfortable lifestyle that we offer to you. Here at number 17 Bounty Road, a flexible layout, a ton of accommodation. I'm told you get sunsets, I'm told you get sunrises, so a whole lot of extras that you may not have noticed at first glance. A big part. Equally so, it's not just about what you're buying. It is as much about where you're buying. We include the beaches and no extra cost whatsoever. And again, walking on them in winter you'll find as delightful as walking on them in summer. A whole lot of amenities around here, the Long Bay Surf Club, you've got the Super Value, you've got all of these amazing amenities that just further simplify your life. I was talking to young Michelle, she goes to Long Bay Primary. She struck me as being a very intelligent young lady. If you're interested in producing intelligent children, again, the schools around here will support you in your endeavours moving forward. Buyers, good luck with your buying endeavours tonight. I stop talking, I let you get on with your night. I put the talking in your hands. Money, of course, talks best, and I now invite somebody, ladies and gentlemen, to tell me where you see value, tell me what you're prepared to pay, and who's prepared to pay the most. Good luck, I'm in your hands. Inviting somebody to go first with an opening bid or offer. Now, what typically happens at my auctions is nobody wants to start. It's a bidding strategy that I've never seen work particularly well. But I appreciate and understand why you might not want, why you want to do so. Does somebody start me weighing, I don't know, $1.2 million? I'm in a good mood tonight.
1.4.
1.4 is even better at $1.4 million. Good to be working with people that know what they're doing. At $1.4 million there, do we go in 50s from there? Or grander, greater. You can go bigger than my suggestion as just demonstrated. But at $1.4 million, the gentleman is my favourite at the moment. Easy to become my favourite. Money is all it takes. Sir, in front, do you go to 145? Or ma'am, are we doing the bidding on behalf of the family? 145 now bid. At $1,450,000 bid against you in the front row against the third is at 5, sir. At $1.5 million, do I have your instructions? First, 1.5, welcome back at 1.5. I say the same to you, one bid seldom buys, and 5.5 should be okay. At 1,550,000 bid now. 1,550. If you want to have a go in the middle row, you can just butt in, sir, at any time. You don't have to wait your turn. At 1,550,000, I encourage rudeness at my auctions, or do you go there first, sir, at 1.6 now? First time to call now, 155 in the front row. Second time. 1.6, thank you ma'am, you face in the race, good looking one as well. You're all good looking to be fair with me. I've already got 1.6 here, Ming, in the second. 1.7 is the bid now, at 1.7, nicely done. Come, 1.710 the bid now, at 1,710,000 was a nice play, thought it might have worked, not quite. Good value property at 1.71 is the bid now, is it 1.72, or you go something a bit stronger from the top? 173 offers me up 20, love the strategy, love the psychology. 174 the bid now, 1,740,000, we go in 20s and 60s next if we stick with this.
176.
176, good. 177, 10 now in front here, 1,770,000, are we straight to 80 or 1.8? At 177 is the bid.
179.
179?
Yep.
1,790 is the bid now, 1,790,000. 1.8 million dollars, and I want to be crystal clear, if I see no better offer, we sell the property on the market at 1.8 million dollars. There's somebody leaves with the keys and a really good lifestyle moving forward. At 1.8 million dollars there, 1.810 now, at 1,810,000, 1.820 the bid now, you're all neck and neck, suggesting equal value. At 1.820 is at 30 ma'am, 1.830 it is now, 30 in the second row, 40 now bid, 40 or 50? 35, okay, I take the 5 at 35. 1.835. 1.840 is. Yeah, that's okay. I knew what you were doing. At $1,840,000. At 1.84, you start at 45 or 50? 45, 50's 50 at 1.850 now. At 1,850,000, hard to get into this neighbourhood under $2 million. This representing great value for money, I reckon, at 1,850,000 in the second middle. 10 more at 860. That's a good play at the stage of the game. 1.860. 1.870. At $1,870,000 is at 880. And I have not forgotten my starter. 1.870 in behind, and I sell it. I've already got 1.870 here, sorry. 75, 1.875. 1.880 at 1.880. At $1,180,000 is the bid now. Is it 85? What? Remember the conversation we had at the start. At $1,880,000, this is the only sad thing about buying really good real estate with really good real estate. More than one person wants it. That's why it's really good. You always have to pay a bit more for it. The good news is when you sell many years from now, you'll always get a bit more for it because it is so good. At $1,880,000, is there a late response from you, sir, at 85? They say bidding's a bit like boxing. First
1.885.
85, yep, 5,000 bid an offer now. 1.9 is a good play, offers me up 15 now. Do we see if it is their limit at $1.9 million? Often those round numbers are. Is it 905, sir? Do I welcome you back with another wee 5 at 1,905? First time now at $1.9 million, even, and I sell. It's not my fault you've got to...
1.91.
1.910 is a good play, again at this stage. Your last bid was 15, ma'am. Do you want to do the same again and go to 25? Or do you respond with a 10 at 1.920? Or I take a 5 as well at 15 at $1,910,000. It's not my fault. You've got such good taste and other people like it as well. At $1,910,000, all I have for second place, regret, remorse, and more time out there in the marketplace. I'm told that it's not that much fun to be in at the moment. If I can help you get out of it, on with your life. I happily do so tonight. I just need a little bit more money. At 1,910, I am selling it away. First time. Another 5 at 15. There's no problems changing your mind in my auction rooms. You often have to do so with good real estate. At 1,915. Now what do we do, sir? Do we go back with another 5 or a 10 with strength? 1,915. Conversations going on. Just needed to convert into cash. First time I sell at 1,915 the bid. Second time.
1.918.
1,918. So you give me $3,000. Love it. At 1,918. A strategic 3 on top. Do you do the same and go to 21? Clearly suggesting to me we're down to the small change end of the evening. Small change now required. Stamina, commit. 1,920. He offers me up $2,000 there. Do I remind you again of the beaches? It's like living at your own resort. At 1,920, sir, if it's worth 1,918, it's worth 1,921. It is. I can't help you any further with the interest rate. The bank's already doing a great job. At 1,920, we sell it away for the first time. In a location where values only appear to be going in one direction, certainly not down. I encourage you, and sometimes in life you do just need to do that, pay it forward.
1.925.
1,925 is a good response at 1,925. At 1,925, ma'am, you tell me what you'd like to do next. At 1,925, I sell at the rear. I want to be crystal clear where the bid stands and lands at the moment, and it is on the market at 1,925. Everyone reaching for their fighting funds. It's good to see, though. First time. If they bid, you need to go 193 and go straight to 35, sir. At 193. They will stop eventually. You just need to bid to find out when. I sell it away at 1,930 for the first time. Second time, 1,930 is the bid. 35 is it, sir? 1,930 is the current bid against you. 32, was that the call? 32,000, 1,932. I take it, less than I was hoping for, but more than I had. I give you the same opportunity. 33, that's okay. That means you're getting close. Somebody now, opportunity to win. 1,933. 1,935. 35. Is it 37, ma'am? With another 2. At 35 and behind. This is the time you now start considering all the time you've invested, all the weekends you put in. At 1,935, somebody gets theirs back this weekend. I can think of better things to do than open homes, but at 1,935 at the rear per second. The final call at 1,935. It's tough to leave behind when you want it for a couple, isn't it? 3.6. 3.7 with conviction and confidence. 3.6 the bid, or something stronger and straight to 40. It all comes down to strategy, psychology at these final stages of the game. At 1,936, I give you a moment to ponder, to consider how good your life's going to look. At 1,936 for the first time. 38. 38's a good play at 1,938. Hard for me to work out the strategy. I just add them up at 38. Are you going to 39.40 or something better? 38 and behind. 1,938. And we sell it for the second time. 40. 1,940. One more on top at 41. You done? You sure? You can change your mind. It's okay if you do. I give you 3 opportunities at $1,940,000. A whole lot of people do change their minds in my auction room, and it's okay. At $1,940,000, if it's a real no, I appreciate your efforts here tonight. But at $1,940,000, it would be fascinating to see what they might do if you did bid just one more time. At $1,940,000, reminding you we are on the market. The keys.
500 more.
$500 at 40.5. Good. At $1,940,000 and $500 there. Do you respond accordingly with another 500 at 41, or go start to 45? I've seen these $500 bids add up to quite a few sometimes. At $940 and small change, we now sell back at the back of the room. First. Second.
1.95.
What's the bid now?
1.95?
No, sorry.
500 more.
500 more, sorry.
So that's to 41.
Sorry, yes.
Wouldn't surprise me if we get to 50 though, it's only another 9. At 41 the bid now. And maybe we go there to the 50 soon. At 1941. It sounds like it's a number they don't want to pay. At $1,941,000, hard to value to 100, certainly even harder to value to $500 at this stage of the game. At $1,941,000, we sell it in the second row. I want to be crystal clear. It is on the market. Not a lot of stock available. I know Ming sold over 100, but there's not that many out there left at the moment. Tightly held precinct. Second time now, 941. Third time the call now. At 941, sir, we're done. It's a real... Oh, no, we want one more go. No. I don't want you waking up in the morning saying, why didn't that middle-aged auctioneer push us a little harder? We've gone back to the market. There's nothing. All right, I appreciate it. I've called it 3 times. 941, I sell it. It goes, you sure? We're definitely done here. Out of the back. It goes, So congratulations, well bid,